Hey, shalom everyone, this is Chris Shoemaker, also known as Yehuda Ben Shomer, and welcome to the Daily Drosh. Today's Daily Drosh, I'm going to be all over the place. You know how like in mathematics you get 1 plus 1 equals 2? Well, sometimes that's exactly the way it is with Scripture. One Scripture plus another Scripture equals a pretty awesome answer. So let's get started. I was reading the other day in Psalm 60, and let's just start with verse 9. This is the psalmist describing the territory of God. He says, Gilead is mine, Manasseh is mine, Ephraim is a helmet for my head, and Judah is my scepter. So here we're talking about the different tribes of Israel, and saying that Gilead is mine, which would allude to the tribe of Gad. Manasseh is mine. Ephraim is a helmet for my head, and Judah is my scepter. We know that the kingly divine rule comes from the line of David, which is the line of Judah. But I want to focus in on verse 10 because he starts throwing in some foreign countries here, and I'm like, okay, what's up with this? What does this mean? In verse 10, it says, Moab is my wash basin. On Edom, I toss my sandal. Philistia, cry aloud because of me. Okay, so the tribes of Israel are getting all these really good pomp things regarding God and his territory. He's uplifting them, saying that I live here, I abide here, I rule from here. And then he kind of throws these other nations out in almost a degrading way, because when you think of something being your wash basin, you just think of dirty water, just washing your hands and allowing the filth to go into the sink. It says, Moab is my wash basin, and on Edom I toss my sandal. Will anybody throw their shoes anywhere? It's not a very respectable place if you just throw your shoes there, and shoes stink, and with negative connotations dealing with feet and shoes, etc. So anyway, I was wondering about why does it say Moab is my wash basin? And then I read in Deuteronomy 1:5, and boom, it hit me. Deuteronomy 1:5 says, across the Jordan in the land of Moab. So Moab is right on the border where the children of Israel are getting ready to cross over into the promised land. And so it says, Moab is my wash basin. And then here in Deuteronomy 1:5, it says, across the Jordan in the land of Moab, Moses began to explain this Torah. So, that's, Psalm 60:10 plus Deuteronomy 1:5. What does that equal? It equals Ephesians 5:25 through 27. It says, husbands, love your wives, just as Messiah loved his community and gave himself for it. Now, this is where I want to focus on. To make her holy, having cleansed her by immersion in the word. Okay, God is our husband. We are considered the bride. So the children of Israel is considered the bride. They're right there on the verge of crossing over into the promised land. But they can't go into and take the promised land while they're dirty. So what happens? The whole book of Deuteronomy is about Moses reiterating the Torah to the people of Israel before they cross over into the promised land. What does that do? It washes and it cleanses Israel, because Ephesians 5:26 says, to make her holy, having cleansed her by immersion in the word. So the Deuteronomy is all about the Torah, all about the word. And Moses is reiterating the word as if he is washing the children of Israel with the words of Torah, making them clean and pristine before they go in to enter the promised land. So that's why Moab is considered a wash basin. Moab is a place where you get cleaned up before you move on to what God has for you. So if you feel like you're stuck, you feel like you're in a holding pattern, you maybe feel a little gritty or a little dirty, wherever you are, make it God's wash basin and immerse yourself in the water of the word. Just get into the word, into the Torah, and just allow that to cleanse and renew your spirit and your mind. And before you know it, God will reveal to you which way you're to go, and you'll be able to cross over into your promised land. Hey, thanks for watching. Shalom, Shavua Tov. Have a great day.